Tech news. My God. Have you ever beheld something so glorious?
Halo.
Since AMD left Intel in the price to performance dust with the Ryzen 3000 launch, Team Blue has picked up the old real world performance refrain. You see, AMD often uses synthetic benchmarks like Cinebench to demonstrate their processor's superiority. But at IFA 2019, Intel once again argued that users shouldn't be tricked by these numbers since they don't represent real world performance. That's how they talk when they're upset.
Yeah.
Intel wants the tech press and OEMs to accept their help to develop realistic usage performance testing, using stuff like Windows Media Player, League of Legends, and Photoshop. And if that means Intel's processors look better, I'm sure that's just incidental to the benefit that users will be seeing from more accurate numbers.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh.
We want a real world. Let's use Windows Media Player. Samsung is delaying pre-orders of the Galaxy Fold. Again. So to lay this all out, they've launched pre-orders, discovered the obvious fact that people are dumb and will remove something that looks like a screen protector, canceled the pre-orders and delayed the phone, announced a new launch window, and have now canceled that. Okay, this story has more ups and downs than a pogo stick.
Whoa.
Kids use those still, right? Well, there's another twist. The phone actually launched already in Korea and promptly sold out. But for us, effectively, that means nothing. And I can say us. I don't think there's a single person in Korea watching this episode.
I checked the analytics.
Comment if you are.
Oh.
Anyways, the extra work that Samsung did on the phone seems to have improved it, according to Engadget, with a reinforced structure and a display that doesn't shout, "Feel me, feel me!" So Huawei's Mate X will actually have a competitor when it launches next month. The Fold is supposed to launch again in the US in the coming weeks, but it's not coming to Canada at all.
What?
Ever?
Yeah.
It's just not coming. We'd be really upset by this if we weren't Canadian, but we are, so it's okay, Samsung.
Yeah.
Stuff happens, you know?
It's fine, bud. Get him next time.
Yeah, try again. And deepfakes aren't just fun in games anymore. We've now experienced the first high-profile case of the technology being used to steal huge amounts of money. Last week, the Wall Street Journal reported that an executive of a UK energy company received a call from someone he thought was his boss, but was actually a digitally reproduced deepfake. The voice was reportedly indistinguishable from the real thing, especially when you're drunk. This is Wall Street. And so the executive did what he was instructed and wired $220,000 into an offshore account. Normal Wall Street stuff. The thieves actually called the same guy up again to try and arrange another transfer, but he got suspicious and called his actual boss. Wait a second, let me call you right back. But by then it was too late. He'd already been deepfaked. We've seen a lot of hand-wringing about the potential of deepfakes doing harm, and well, it turns out the potential was real. It was real fake. It's fortuitous that Microsoft and Facebook are teaming up to launch the Deepfake Detection Challenge, the DTC, I'm gonna call it, which will offer $10 million in research grants to develop deepfake detecting technology, which will basically just serve as an adversarial neural network to improve deepfake technology, probably. But anyway, we're gonna develop that technology, and then after that, we'll have to develop deepfake detection faking. And we'll be so busy with this new arms race that it'll be easy for the robots to take over, and we'll have deepfaked ourselves.
Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by the RAVPower Filehub. If you don't know about the Filehub, it's a 3-in-1 device, a battery pack, portable dual-band wireless router, and a wireless backup tool for your other portable devices. What is this, a joke? No, it's not. You can use the Filehub's built-in 6700 milliamp hour battery to charge your phone or tablet, plug it into a wired network to provide high-speed Wi-Fi, and connect SD cards and external drives to transfer files to and from your mobile device. Plus, you can stream media content to TVs, media players, Chromecasts, you name it. Is there anything it can't do? Love. Although I don't even want to say that, it might be able to love. Check out the RAVPower Filehub at the link below.
Mighty brave of you to show your face around these parts. Quick Bits.
Oh!
IFA 2019 is in full swing, and there's a ton of products being announced, including Nokia feature phones, Lenovo laptops and monitors, Motorola phones, a slightly altered Huawei P30 Pro that's a blatant attempt to get around the Android ban, and Huawei's noise-canceling Airpod ripoffs. I can't make that noise anymore, but I would for that one. And a dual screen attachment for the LG G8.
Are you gonna talk about them?
I just did. Right now, 5G is kind of a high-end type thing, but it's about to enter the mainstream. 5G modems are being directly integrated into Samsung's new Exynos 980 and Huawei's Kirin 990 5G mobile processors. Plus, Qualcomm says their chipsets will have integrated 5G next year. But if you can't wait, Samsung has already announced a mid-range 5G phone, the Galaxy A90. Buy it. Buy it and go. Find the 5G. Chase your dreams. Coverage is okay if you can stand out in the middle of the street. Take care. Android 10 promises to speed up security updates for phones, and it can't come to non-pixels soon enough. But I have a Pixel, so I already got it. Checkpoint Research has discovered a spoofing attack that can infect a device just by having an end user open a link in a text message. Oh God, we're doomed. And another vulnerability in an Android video driver that was also disclosed this week could give attackers access to the OS kernel. So update your phones, and if you can't,
Requiescat in pace.
Request, acquiesce,
Yeah.
requiesce.
No, that was it. You got it.
Nintendo is teasing what looks like another newfangled weirdo fitness doohickey for the Switch, involving a stretchy handheld ring and a thigh-high strap, into which you insert the console's Joy-Cons to track your movements.
Woo!
And I say it's about time for Nintendo to get weird again, you know? Labo is cool, but making stuff out of cardboard is just too normal. I just want to flail around on the floor in front of my friends with silicone all over me. It looks like I'll be able to do just that. And Microsoft will not be testing its Project X cloud streaming service in North America, opting to go with Korea instead, because they have excellent 5G coverage and high bandwidth and low latency. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it all sounds pretty legit. I can't pretend to, I'm not hurt though. So thanks for dropping by, and come back again on Monday for more tech news. And if I'm not here, it's because I'm still waiting around to get peeled, because that's what I do on the weekends.
Every Friday.